Hello, my name is Jonathan Kendi, and I'm the data scientist for Team E15, and today I'm going to talk about the multi-purpose artificial intelligence ALZA, in which we would use this as our backend engine. So, the first question is, why ALZA? Well, it's very simple. It's basically the abbreviation of our team members' name. Ankit, Lin, Jonathan, Zhao, and the last it would be artificial intelligence. So, before I start talking about our AI, I would talk about how our overall website operates. First, it operates as some sort of a gamified Wikipedia for plants in which users can upload plant images as well as their plant data to our website. They will receive points, and our website would then send the data to our artificial intelligence. Our artificial intelligence would then combine and pull all these data that has been accumulated on our website, filter the data, label it, and also provide the users with data visualizations. Alright, so since this is a data science presentation, I would like to further expand this, the chart that you've seen previously from our website to the artificial intelligence. You can see that there's three primary core functions that need to be addressed. So when the data are passed to the AI would then classify whether the images is a plant, classify whether it's an invasive plant, classify whether it's an endangered plant, and would also filter unwanted data, because an open source, crowdsourced website's primary problem is that it's unreliable. The data are just submitted through without any checking. So our primary use of ALZA would be to check and verify the data. So after all of that is done, the data would then be sent to the users. So, when I said how the AI filtered the data, it was quite vague. This slide would be used to clarify on such mechanisms. First, it would remove redundant and corrupted data displayed in figure 1. Second, it'll classify whether the images submitted is a plant or not, and remove images that are not a plant, to remove filters and junk and unwanted data from our website. And the third one would be to remove duplicate images, as seen by the last figure. There's 2 plant images, and one of them would be removed from the database entirely. So, this would be ALZA in action. Note that these 3 files are directly from our website, so this is what ALZA did in reality. As you can see, there's 3 files. The first file would be an image that is not a plant. The second and third one would be a plant image, but those 2 are duplicates. So, what would ALZA do in this situation? As you can see, ALZA would first remove the first image, ALZA would then remove the third image, and the last one would be ALZA would predict whether the image there is invasive or not, and whether it's endangered or not. So because it's a plant, it is an invasive plant, and it's not an endangered plant. If I'm not mistaken, this plant is supposed to be an arrowhead, and an arrowhead is supposed to be an invasive plant. So I'm glad that ALZA predicted this one correctly. So, the elephant in the room. How good is ALZA? Well, these 3 are the key primary metrics that we use. The accuracy of filtering unwanted data would be 95%. The accuracy of classifying invasive plants would be 78%, as well as the classifying endangered plants. It will be 78% as well. Well, it is to be expected because we've used around 30,000 images to train this artificial intelligence. So, what did we learn? Well, I learned the technology that I used. Out of all of them, out of all the image scanning methods, I think this one would take this spot, because this is a standard deep learning architecture to detect images and did image modeling. And yeah, for all the functions, I use multiple convolutional neural networks in which they all work together and achieve the specified function that I have already discussed. So, let's end this with a good note. Skills learned and learning experience. Well, the skills I learned a lot from web design to database to connecting Python scripts. And if you ask me about the learning experience, I think it's been a very, very great learning journey. I learned a lot, and I feel like my teammates are contributing so much and helping me develop this. Thank you.